engines work by crawling things, right? That's easy. And if you don't have any links to this little lost guy in the middle there, right, it's going to be pretty hard to find it. So certainly, you're going to want to track some things around the metrics of the website itself, right? One was business and conversion. Let's talk about the metrics of the website. Calculating this query-independent metrics. It means nobody's searching for anything. These are query-independent, okay? We talk about Moz rank and Moz trust and the total number of links, domain authority, and all of that kind of stuff. Let's get into that a little bit. Domain authority. This one makes kind of sense, right? I should probably treat the contents on one of these domains differently than I do on the other one, right? One's very spammy, the other one's a trusted site. This link authority, same thing. You ought to treat the links from certain websites in different ways, right? Links from, you know, sex.sex.sex.sex, you know, whatever.in, probably not as powerful as the Government of India website. Okay, Moz trust. So how trusted is your website? That would be a key performance indicator to keep your eyes on. It's a lower level one, it's tactical, where the others are strategic, but it will speak to whether or not you're going to get to those conversions and where you want to be. Okay? Offline trust, you can have a famous name or brand. If you're Google, well, you get to rank, right? Even if you're Bing, you get to rank. Cool. Okay, online trust. What's the level of spam in your site? What kind of sites link to your website? The spammy sites or some good ones? Who do you link back to? Right? I'd say watch your blogs. I'm on a number of board of directors all over the world, and one of the guys that I do work for right here that I help out had his own blog spammed, and he had tons of spammy links just sent out within days from his blog. Threw his Moz trust way down, killed his SERP rankings, couldn't figure out what the heck happened until he realized that whoever it was who used to be checking that for spam wasn't checking it. Check your blogs, make sure nobody's spamming you. Okay? Outbound spam links are real bad stuff. Who else is hosted on your server? What neighborhood do you live in? Do you live next to the porn parlor? Or does your website live, you know, next to the, I don't know, Government of India again? Okay. You practice shady SEO or helpful SEO? You cloaking stuff, doing good stuff. So here's the concept of trust rank. 0% spam, 100% good stuff on a website. It's called the trusted seed set. When we created Linkscape, which is a crawl, 50 billion URL crawl of the World Wide Web, happens every couple of weeks now, right? We had the biggest problem in creating this trusted seed site. That's the nut of what we did over at Linkscape, right? It means that nobody spammy is linking to that website, and nobody spammy is linking to the people who are linking to that website. 2 levels of protection. Amazing stuff, right? That's the trusted seed. And there's only a few of them out there. But you get only one hop away from that, kind of that next level down, you already have a 0.15% spam. Not 1%, but 0.15. Okay. But next level, you've got 4%. Whew. Wow. And then 14%. Huge amounts of spam by just a few hops away. So you can see this wedding cake kind of thing to the trusted seed. That's the concept. Now, let's go back to analysis. Now I want you to start following the money. Everybody knows the AIDA funnel, right? Awareness, interest, desire, and then action. Okay. So this is how you welcome your customers. You do not have a red carpet out in the front of your website that says, come buy from me. This is what it looks like to them. Not quite, actually. You're pouring hot oil from the top of that rampart, right? And they have to come up there. Okay. Usually there are some arrows coming at them. Okay. So you want to track the winners. How many folks really get to the top? And they can buy something from you. In my case, it was, by the way, totally miserable. It was an embarrassment. You had to want to work with me so hard to give me money, it was a real embarrassment. But we got a little better at usability. We started fixing things up, and now it's pretty simple. You can actually send me some money, it's okay, and you can become a Pro Moz member. And sure enough, more people became Pro Moz members. It was amazing. So, how many visits did it take before somebody converted? Can you reduce it? Is it because I'm thinking about taking a trip to Mumbai, and maybe I'm going to check with my spouse, and then I have to go to work, and then maybe I'll come back next week, but I have to come back, and so on? And that's the amount of time it takes me to do those things. But what about the number of visits? Did I really have to come back 9 times to make it happen? Save My Session made it 4 times or 5 times. So how many times does somebody have to visit before they convert? Pull that guy down and you'll get more conversions. What did they do each time? Go to the same pages, different pages? They check out other stuff? Where were they clicking around? Keep tracks of that. You want to track the winners on those. Okay? How many pages did they get on the site before they got to conversion? Which pages made that stuff happen? Which pages did they never visit? Or every time they visited a particular page, they always dropped off? Fix that one. But if they're always visiting this set of pages and getting to conversion, don't ignore those guys. Optimize that stuff too. Keep tweaking. Maybe you can get them there faster. Okay? And how much time did it take on each page? The longer, the tougher it is. Right? If I come to your website, you are competing against the dog needing a walk, the children needing help with their homework, the telephone ringing, or I'm at the office and the boss needs something. Whatever it is that's happening, business or personal, you're competing with all that outside stuff. Get me through your website fast and you have a better shot of getting my deal. Otherwise, I've got to go. Phone's ringing. Okay. Track the losers. Which page did you scare them off on? Every time. Where are the drop-offs? That's an easy thing to take a look for, right? Fix that guy. Everybody's leaving on that page. When did they give up? How long did it take?